Yes, a book review should be spoiler-free. And the reason I make this video is because I have seen a bit of a trend of people posting their book review videos, and sometimes it will say book review plus spoilers, or book review and spoiler chat. And when you're trying to decide whether to read a book or not, you want to know what the book is about, whether people think it's good or bad, without giving things away. You don't want to know major plot points or major relationships or who lives or who dies before you've even started the book. And here's why I think this is a bit of a trend, because I can see it from the perspective of the people making the videos. There are two types of people on YouTube: the people who make the videos and the people who watch the videos. And in this part of YouTube, which is the booktube part, both the creators and the watchers are people who read books. I've watched a lot of booktubers say that they started their channel in the first place because they needed people to talk to about books. It is very common, if you are a reader, to not necessarily know a lot of other people who enjoy reading as much as you do, or if they do, reading the same books that you do. There are only a few books on my shelf that I know real people in person who have read the same ones. For the most part, I find people who've read the same books as me online. Sometimes on YouTube, Instagram, Reddit, Facebook, whatever. And the people who are making the booktube videos are the same people who used to watch the booktube videos, or who still do. So the same person who used to read a book and not have anyone to talk to about it has now decided to start a YouTube channel, and now can say anything they want about a book. And whether the person is creating the content or consuming the content, they are both a person who loves to read and is excited about books. And if you really loved a book or really hated it, you want to talk about why. You want to talk about that character who made you want to pull your hair out, or maybe the characters that you think should have gotten together instead of the ones that did, or who should have died. Talking about a book and keeping it spoiler-free can be really hard. It can be really hard. I want to talk about this book. Who do I have to talk about it to? The internet. I do think it is important, as someone creating content, if I have read a book and I want to film a review, to keep it as spoiler-free as possible. Give enough information about the plot, the characters, the setting, what I thought was good or bad, without giving things away ahead of time. And then if I really want to get into the story and the characters, or the magic, if it's fantasy, that has to be either a separate video, or I have to give appropriate spoiler warnings. I don't want to be the reason that a book got spoiled for somebody. I want to be able to say, hey, check out this book I just read. Here's what I loved about it. I think you would like it too. But to find out what happens, you will have to read it for yourself. This is actually the book I just finished, and after this, I'm going to film my review/deep dive with appropriate spoiler warnings. So besides reviews that should be spoiler-free and might not be, what else do you think booktubers and content creators could be doing better? Let me know, and I'll see you back for more videos. Bye. Also, first video with the new setup. This is the shelf I already had. They used to be in this corner, moved it over to the middle, set up 2 new matching shelves. Got my Tolkien, Wheel of Time, Dune, Sanderson, plus a bunch of just random books that I've collected over the years. These shelves represent probably 30 years worth of book collecting. Some of my oldest ones are down there where you can't see them.